Okay, how's everybody doing out there? First of all, my name is Kenneth Byrd. I'm the creator of Crystal H Technology Screens using nanotechnology gain. Alright, so we're going to be talking about the blackout cloth. It's been selling like crazy. I am going to be working even on the holidays just to get everything done. And then we have new screens that are coming out. We have the fixed frame aluminum screens coming out and the 235.1s coming out. Alright, so we're still waiting for that screen to get here. As I said, we signed a contract with the company to get the fixed frames in, and we'll be doing pre-coated aluminum fixed frame screen kits probably around June the 2nd. You'll get a chance to see this screen. Alright, so let me show you first of all the blackout cloth. We have pre-coated blackout cloth, which means you don't have to paint the screen. The screen has already been coated with you. Coated with you. It's already been coated, and this is a bit of a process. It's quite an interesting process to get the screen to react this way. Now, like I said, what makes our demonstrations different from anything else on the internet, if you watch, we do our demonstrations against high performance screens. We do our screens in well lit environments, and I mean extremely well lit environments. This environment is very bright. Keep in mind, my ceiling lamp in my dining room is brighter than most lamps I've seen in some demonstrations out here. But this is how bright these screens are. Not only will I show you, I won't show you a bunch of blackout cloth with some paint on it. I'll show you the blackout cloth you'll see right here. Right, this is the blackout cloth right here. Now this is the unprocessed version of it. It's not even done yet. It's an unprocessed version. Just stretched over frame to show you that it will stretch flat to your frame. Just stretch it right over and you're done. Alright, so that's just a piece right there to show you right there. And then that's the actual finished product right there on the wall. Now my projector is sitting back around 9 feet. We're using a full 1080p projector of ViewSonic. If you have a 720p, it doesn't make a difference. This is no 4K, no 4K upscaling, still setting the factory default settings, and no calibrating the projector. Keep in mind, you don't have to calibrate the projector if you don't want to. You don't have to get a 4K projector if you don't want to. You don't have to use upscaling if you don't want to. It's up to you. Like I said, when you watch a demonstration of someone using a 4K projector, there's a huge difference in a 4K projector than a 1080p projector and a 720p projector. So when you watch a demonstration using a 4K projector, it's a very advanced piece of equipment. At one point, you have to consider the fact that will that screen look the same way if you go home and use it on your 1080p projector? Now, I've done 720p projectors, and I had people, my screens look amazing on 720p. That's why we do those demonstrations on such a low caliber projectors, because if you're 1080p or higher, it's going to look even more amazing. But like I said, ask yourself this. If you're watching a demonstration on a 4K projector, is it going to look the same way in your living room on 1080p? Alright? We're not talking about 4K upscaling, none of that, no calibrating. Is it going to look the same way? Alright, so this right here is our LUMINOUS. I'm sorry, let's get that mixed up. I'm tired. I've been up since yesterday, since 4. I get at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I work until 10, so I work a lot of crazy hours. But anyway, this right here is our LUMINOUS Black 4K. This is our blackout cloth already pre-coated. Keep in mind, you have the ability to use this in a fully lit environment. I'm not going to do any ambient light dancing in here. What I mean by ambient light dancing, people have ambient light controlled environments that someone is using switches in order to control and dim certain areas so the screen does not take in too much light, and so the screen can perform a little better on a higher level without being subjected to too much light. But once you come over here, you see my switches are all the way up right here, and you can see and look around and see my environment is nice and bright. Let's have a look. See all the corners. You can make out all the details, everything nice and bright as it should be. Alright, so let's start this demonstration. Now you got so many people out there that are choosing to replace their TVs with a projector. And the one thing they don't want to be subjected to is a dark environment. I mean, what's the point? If you had a TV and you had all your lights on, and now you get a projector and you have to turn them off to accommodate the screen, what's the point? Might as well stick with the TV. Now I chose a night scene because I want to show you, even with a night scene and all the lights on in this environment, that screen is still going to be to produce an image. From any angle in the environment, that screen's going to show up. And I've showed you before, you got screens out there that'll cost you $4,000 and $5,000 that will not pick up. Now that's why I do the step-by-step videos. Now I'll show you a video. I'll take the lights out for some of you want to take the lights out. Keep some of them on. I'll show you the demonstration of the screens being painted. I'll show you the process and how it's done. Now with the blackout cloth, I can't show you that. But I can show you, you know, what it's going to look like in different stages. Like, okay, this is what the screen looks like before we roll it up. This is what the screen looks like when we have it in a blackout cloth form. We'll stretch it over. We'll test it against high performance screens. These are the demonstrations you'll see. You'll see me test my screen against a DMP Supernova. You'll see me test my screen against some of the higher performance screens. Even cheap screen paint doesn't make a difference. I'll take it outside. I'll throw water on it. Whatever has to be done. I'll do it on low entry level projectors. I'll do it in fully lit environments. You'll get a chance to see in those video demonstrations what that screen can do. We're not going to just show you a screen, a projector, some bad lighting, and say, hey look, it looks amazing. Look at that picture. Perfect. Let me see if I can grab one more. I think I got another one in here. Alright, we'll grab this one right here. Sorry about my squeaky floors. Now, I'm going to pause this for a minute, just for a minute. I want to talk about something here. Now, I've been getting some interesting emails. First of all, just want to add real quick, answer some questions really quick. This will never be a screen paint form. The process in doing this is not hard for me because I'm used to it, but for anybody else, they're not going to like it. All right, it's the equivalence of, say, if you were to go out and buy a coffee table and you open up the box, it looks pretty easy on the box, you know, the pictures and all, but when you get the manual, it's the size of a phone book. What are the chances of you putting that together with the manual the size of a phone book? All right, I can't imagine a coffee table having, it must be the most interesting coffee table in the world that has a phone book. I mean, it's got to be like computers and soldering and everything else involved. It's going to be digital. But anyway, so if that was the case, you wouldn't bother with it. And that's the reason why we can never sell it as a screen paint form. For those you're asking, can you take the material and can you glue it somehow to a motorized projection screen? Very bad idea because the fabric on the surface on a motorized projection screen was designed to fit that motor only. You put anything else on there, you'll jam your motor up and you'll burn it out. Bad idea. Do not do it. All right. Also, too, our screens work on just about any projector. Do not use those cheap knockoff projectors. I've seen people people call me up and tell me their projector and it sounds like a Dragon Ball action figure. Do not use those projectors. But the majority of them will lie about the specifications and you will not get what you're supposed to get out of that projector. So stay away from the cheap projectors, please. All right, let's begin. Just want to put that out there really quick. Because I've had a few people tell me the name of their projector. I'm thinking, oh, great goodness, don't do that. Don't waste your money on that. Go out and get yourself a good projector. You don't have to spend a lot of money, just get yourself a good projector. Now, like I said, these screens look incredible with the lights on. Lights off, they're breathtaking. And mind you, there's no painting involved. Wrap this around your frame and you are done. That is it. Alright, I'm going to go back just a little bit more. And I'm going to be signing off very soon. We're going to sign off right now. Well, I'm Kenneth Byrd from Crystal Edge Technology Screens using Nano Technology Gain. Also, I'm going to show you, these are the boxes. This is how your screen comes shipped. Ooh, getting some rain out there today. This is how your screen comes shipped. There it is, all marked fragile. Looking all nice. That's the screen I had downstairs. I was showing off right there. That's the big boy screen downstairs. And let's take. I'm gonna take you downstairs. I'm gonna take you downstairs. You wanna look at the screen one more time? Ooh, sexy. All right, let's go downstairs to the workshop. All right, so now we're in the workshop. Choose different work areas, some process orders. There's my shipping labels and all that stuff like that. Gotta buy some more tape. I need more tape. Come on, get over here. The workshop. Over there, that is a silver being processed. A luminous silver being processed right there. It's a customer screen, 143 and 69. The table was cut to be 150 inch to accommodate this screen and any other screen we have to coat. Can't show you over here. These are goodies. Goodies. Can't see what that is. You know, this is just all the stuff. This is the shop right here. And this is what goes on when we're actually designing your screen. So our base of the screen is designed. I have a 50 lumen projector. I take it, I shine it back and forth across the screen so the image picks up. If it doesn't, we don't ship it out. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Again, I'm Kenneth Byrd from Crystal Edge Technology Screens using Nano technology gain. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration, and God bless.